Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, my name is Anton, and I'm so excited to have you with us today. To all my returning viewers, you already know the drill. This is place where we break down language learning into fun, practical steps that actually work. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever wondered if it's possible to speak English without an accent? Maybe you have felt self-conscious about the way you sound, or you have thought, I will never sound like a native speaker. Well, let me tell you something. You absolutely can. And today we are diving deep into the secrets of accent reduction, and by the end of this video, you will feel so much confident about your English journey. Are you ready? Let's go. First, let's talk about something fascinating. Why do we even have accents in the first place? Accents happen because of two things. The first one is the sound you have learned in your first language, and the second one is the way your brain tries to process the new sounds in a second language. Think about it. When you grow up in one language, your brain creates a map of all the sounds you need. But when you're about to start learning another language, like English, you suddenly hear the sounds your brain didn't map out before. For example, TH sound in words like this or think can feel almost impossible if your native language doesn't have it. But here is a good news. Your brain is adaptable. It's like a muscle. It can learn to recognize and reproduce new sounds with the right techniques. So let's bust the myth right here. And no, it's not about talent or being naturally good at languages. It's about training. And I'm going to show you how. Before we get into techniques, let's talk about mindset. The first step to improving your accent, or even read of it entirely, is to believe that it's possible. I have worked with so many people who thought they were stuck in their accent forever. But trust me, the only things holding you back is belief that you cannot change. Here is a quick exercise. Close your eyes and imagine yourself speaking English with the exact accent you want. Clear, confident, and natural. How does it feel? Amazing, right? So keep that feeling as we dive into the practical tip. Now let's get into the fun part, the how. Here are 5 powerful strategies to help you reduce your accent and sound to more like native speaker. First step to mastering any accents is listening, but not just casual listening. You need to listen like a detective. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce their words, their intonation, and even their rhythm. Notice the small details, how their mouth moves when they pause, and how their voice goes up or down. You can use podcasts, TV shows, or YouTube videos to practice this skill. Just don't forget to mimic what you hear. Certain sounds are trickier than others. For example, TH sound or American R. Instead of trying to fix your entire accent at once, focus on the sounds at a time. Use apps like Elsa Speak or online pronunciation tools to get instant feedback on how you're doing. Speaking a new language is physical. Your mouth, your tongue, your lips needs to move in ways they are not used to. Try practicing tongue twisters or repeating tricky words slowly. For example, say 33, 36. It can feel awkward at first, but over time your muscles will add up. Did you know that English has its own rhythm and melody? It's not just about words you say, it's about how you say them. Native speakers stress certain words and use natural flow that sounds musical. To practice, try repeating short sentences from movies or songs and focus on the rhythm. Finally, record yourself speaking and compare it to a native speaker. It might feel cringe at first, but it's one of the fastest ways to notice what needs improvement. Over time, you will start hear the difference and you will be amazed of your progress. Here is the truth. Sounding like a native speaker will not happen overnight, but every single practice session gets you closer to your goal. Celebrate the small wins, like nailing tricky sound or getting complimented on your English. And remember, consistency is the key. Just 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference over time. So, is it possible to speak English without an accent? Absolutely. But it takes practice, takes time, patience, and the belief that you can do it. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the biggest challenge you face with your accent? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to help. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you will not miss the future tips. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Keep practicing and happy learning!